Hi. Um, if you're watching this by now, you probably know about the plane crash that happened in Nigeria recently that took 153 lives of 153 passengers and counting. Apparently, the plane fell on houses in Iju area of Lagos, and even people who were just in their homes and people who were traveling coming back from Abuja on the Dana flight lost their lives. We've heard all kinds of things about it. It's very sad. You don't want to lose anyone, your loved one, or even, I don't want to try to enter a plane and think that somebody has not done their job by making sure that I'm safe. I want to feel safe. I want to know that I'm entering this plane, and at least I will still pray. Oh, I will still pray. I will still cover the plane with the blood of Jesus. But I think I still want to know that, okay, it's safe. They've done their job. Nobody's been negligent, and you know, at least for that 1 hour or something that I'm flying, I'm okay. Now, this wasn't the case, obviously, for the people who entered that flight on that day, and my heart really goes out to them. My, I, I don't even want to imagine what their families are going through now, and it's just so painful for all of us. Anyway, I've decided to do this recording because in a time of national mourning, and I know it's not just us here in Nigeria. Everyone probably identifies with the pain that we are all going through about this, especially the people who lost people in that incident. And I feel like when stuff like this happens, we should also all find ways where we can collectively heal. You know, we're all grieving, so we might as well come together to heal together rather than burying the pain or blaming the government. Look, we can only blame the government for as much, so sometimes we just have to look for a way to make good out of this. And so I decided to share my feelings. At least let me express it. I know over the past week on the radio, um, one-on-one conversations, I've had the opportunity to listen to people and for them to express how they feel about it. And I think I suspect that it actually helped them to have that outlet to express their emotions about these incidents that affects all of us. So I decided to share how I feel. I feel sad. I feel sad that, that human life doesn't seem to be valued in Nigeria. I feel sad that we have to go through this kind of things over and over again. I feel like, when does this end? When can we trust our systems? When can everything work well, and that we can actually now devote ourselves as a nation to nation building and being productive, and enterprise and industry. We can actually commit to those things that really matter, and family, where we can build institutions we are proud of. If these things keep on happening, it just makes that seem like such a dream, a utopian dream, and we don't want that. So yes, I feel sad, but then I feel hopeful. I feel hopeful also. I feel hopeful because, here I am, I'm talking about it. At the last plane crash, I don't know when that was. The last, I don't have my detail, sorry, what they call it. I don't have my, okay, the last plane crash. How many years ago was that? I don't have the facts. Yeah, there was not this. Now we have access to more information. Now most of us can share how we feel about it. So there's a change, and I feel like with this change, the fact that we can all get our voices heard about it means that we can do something. It means that we can now all join forces and go beyond talking about all these issues and actually become the solution. So yes, I feel hopeful about that. And then I feel blessed. I feel thankful because I've done the Abuja route many times, you know. In fact, the airline that the plane belonged to that crashed was the one that you would always feel, okay, I feel they are there, I feel safe. So imagine the irony of it, that it's now them who had this tragedy. And I've done that route many times. My family members, my sisters, my friends, loved ones, we do these routes. We fly a lot locally. Well, me not as much as them. I mean, them not as me, not as much as them. I don't fly that much. Um, yeah, it could have been anyone. It could have been anybody. I'm not better off than anyone who lost their life on that plane. And I mean that I'm here, and the worst I've experienced is turbulence, and that one, the plane will either turn to a church, or everybody will just be silent, and everybody will be praying. And thankfully we landed safely, and it's a story I have to tell. But it wasn't the same thing for these people who lost their lives. So yes, I feel thankful. I feel thankful that my life has been preserved, and the lives of my loved ones, and all of us, all our lives. And so yes, that's how I feel about the plane crash, the tragic plane crash that has had all of us here in Nigeria sad, some angry, all through this week. But we're hopeful, we are thankful, and yeah, you too can share how you feel. Let's not hold it in. Let's not blame. Let's not get angry, and let's not you know do the wrong, grieve the wrong way. Let's heal. Let's heal. Thank you.